Alright everyone, this is Pyropanda.
And this is Hydrofox, and welcome to this week's episode of Bear and the Fox. This week we have a special guest. Say hi, Vampy.
Hi.
So tell me why you're special and what are you here for? What do you want to talk about?
I'm here for the High School Star League sports. All that esports glory. Yeah.
Nice.
That needs to be a song. I'm on the top of esports glory. I don't know. So
Dirty esports money.
Yeah, what do you do at HSL?
I am a Starcraft II Caster. One of the primary ones.
Ooh. That's pretty cool. What do you think about that, Hydro?
Well, actually, I know that, casting is definitely... I know that Pyro has had some background in doing casting. And I've also heard that you've actually worked together at some point during Infinity Gaming. Is that true?
Yep. That is true.
We were casting buddies. It was great. I remember going to casting practice with you, Vampy. It was awesome.
Yeah, Vampy, can you tell us more about that experience in working with Pyro?
It was torture. I won't do it again.
It was torture. How was it torture? No. Was I too picky?
Because you just said stupid things. Made the worst puns. They were worse than mine.
Hold on. That's hurtful. As a proper caster, I analyzed everything correctly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. I would totally call builds before it happened.
Or after they happened?
No, totally before. You totally give me a bad rap, man. This is my show. Jesus.
I know.
No.
Hey guys, alright, so we've mentioned casting already, so can you tell us a little bit more for those who aren't familiar with what casting is? Like, can you explain to those who aren't really sure about the term?
It's like a sports caster for football, or what else is there? I know football's a big one. Basketball, too.
Basketball, yeah, like just basically you're pretty much commenting on the play-by-play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Just play-by-play of an entertainment, if you don't want to call gaming a sport. But, that's fighting words.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. How did you get involved in HSL? I mean, what did you do? Did you like, hey, what's up? Hello. I'm Vampy. That's how I imagine you did it.
No. There was HSL made a post on Facebook. They're like, we're looking for people to help us out. So I'm like, why not? Might as well give it a shot, see what I can do, because I like it. So, like, can you cast? I think. Like, oh, you give us a sample? I mean, I could. Okay. If I give them a sample, and all that good stuff. Like, oh, we kind of liked it, so you want to do a live cast? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you were like,
Really? you think so? Yeah, I got contact with the head caster and been casting ever since.
That's pretty cool. Is it like when it was Infinity Gaming, how we had it every weekend? Is it kind of like that, or do you guys have more opportunities?
We try to cast as much as possible, and usually in the regular season of HSL, there's like maybe 8 games played between every single team. So we try to cast as many as possible when times allow it. Because I'm in college now, and the other guy I cast with is still in high school. He's in Canada, and we have to convert time zones, and plus he can't stream all that well, so his observer has to be on time too. So we usually get out 1 cast per week, maybe 2.
Okay, all right, that's weird. As you call it, the High School Star League, is it mostly just high school tournaments? Do you guys pursue high school kids?
I was also going to ask too. If it was a high school tournament as well, was it also an on-campus thing, or was it just something that you guys would do after school or during nutrition?
It's well, for my school personally, my school doesn't really get into esports or have any care in the world about esports. They could probably care less about what I do. But the HSL is more like, I want to say like North America-ish. They're trying to expand to EU, but we're not really sure what we're going to do with that yet. kind of like debating back and forth what we want to do with Europe, and we want to get into other parts of the world too. But as far as America goes, we have schools from all over the country. Like we had in the live finals that was in San Diego, and I flew down for that, and I live casted that. There were teams from Maine and West Virginia that flew, and they had like I think it was like a 8-hour flight or something longer than that. But yeah, it was pretty big.
Can I also ask what other countries or what other places were you hoping to actually add to this team?
Korea.
No, I'm just kidding. No, that's good. Korea, guys, Korea.
Yeah.
We want all that.
South Korea.
Oh,
But
I thought you meant North.
No. But North Korea does have a Dota 2 team.
Really?
Yeah, they
Tell
do.
us more about that, actually.
I only heard about it, and I'm actually like.
I don't trust this. No, Hydro. Don't ask that question. Don't ask how he knows about the North Korean
Yeah,
Dota
to me
team.
that doesn't sound like all right.
No, I'm just messing though. You know what's cool is esports has become a thing. Like speaking of Dota, the ESPN2 news where what was it, the World Tournament that was hosted on ESPN2?
Yeah, it was international.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, that was pretty big. That was really big. That was beyond big.
Yeah, I mean,
there's like 3 million people watching. Like, wow. I didn't think Dota was that big.
Oh, Dota's huge, man. I mean, people who don't like League of Legends like Dota. And Dota has the same amount of subscribers as World of Warcraft, which isn't saying much anymore.
Here's the new words, come on.
Wait, what?
Han, here's the new words? Never heard of that?
Yeah,
it's like
free-to-play horrible version of Dota.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
No one ever shows that some love.
I tried playing Han, and it's just not. It's too has too much on it, you know. Like it's just very busy. Now
and it's kind of bad, like the minimap wise. Right in that square in the middle of the map.
So poor Hydro. You need to get into esports like us, like the cows and the cows in the crowd.
I'm the noob, actually. Like at the moment, I'm kind of curious to know what exactly is Dota and what are the references that you guys are referring to at the moment.
Well, have you heard of Warcraft 3?
I've heard of World of Warcraft.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah.
We'll say it's close enough.
Long ago in a distant land, Haku reigned. Never mind. Okay. Blizzard created a game that was a Samurai Jack reference. I don't know what's going on anymore with my podcasts, but Blizzard created a game called Warcraft, and then there was 1, 2, and 3, and then during 3 they were able to mod and create maps. Now, Map Creator created a game called Dota, which was the first MOBA. You've heard of League of Legends. Dota was before League of Legends, and it kind of paved the way for MOBA. It wasn't even called a MOBA when it happened.
Yeah, it was just Dota.
Yo.
Alright.
It was just Dota. There was actually no term for it. Like, what do you play? I played a game called Dota.
So, and you might have heard the song by, what was the person who did it, Vampy?
I have no clue.
Base Hunter? Base Hunter? Da 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 Dota da na 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 Dota.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's Base Hunter. Anyways, that song was ravaging. Yes.
Raving.
Raving? It was all over the scene. Everyone was hearing about it, Hydro. And so let's explain what Dota is. Dota is basically how do you explain it? It's a tower-based based game.
It's kill your opponent's nexus or whatever you call the ancient. Yeah, they're ancients, I think, in Dota. Yeah, they're ancients. You have to kill each other's ancient, basically the big giant base at their spawn, which is on each corner of the map. I think it's top right and top left. So, Dota, at least that's how it used to be.
It's still that. And then typically there are 3 lanes the top lane, the middle lane, and the bottom lane. And that's your traditional MOBA, Hydro.
I sort of understand, but when I think of lanes, I'm thinking of a freeway.
Yeah, basically a freeway of creeps.
He doesn't know what creep is.
He doesn't. So yeah,
I only know whatever you told me, Pyro.
He's taking your word for it. You can make up absolutely bullshit, and he would still believe it.
Yeah, I know, right? We could be all like, baby.
There's a bunch of chickens fight each other in the lanes, and you have to herd them up a tree.
With the help of magic.
Dota. With the help of magic.
And magic is a girl's best friend. So, I'm pretty excited. We've been doing Vampy. We've been doing this podcast for quite a while now. Not a while, but a month. It's been practically a full month. I think this is episode 5.
It's been some time, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been like a month and a week. So we're doing all sorts of things, and we're kind of trying to figure out what to do on our channel. I just recently started a vlog. I don't know. Do you have any ideas what you want to do, Hydro?
Well, not at the moment. Right now, I'm just trying to come up with some things and trying to finish up some stuff. See where we go from there.
Cool. Yeah, there's just so many things that we want to do. Is there in the future, in the present, whatever? There's just tons of ideas. I mean, you can't ever stop thinking. Imagination is amazing. So, I don't know, Vampy. What do you have in the future stored that you're doing?
Like in regards to esports, or
Yeah,
in regard to like just my
esports.
personal life.
Esports, personal life. Tell me, what do you want to share?
Right now, I just applied for internship for my future education, and I did my resume today. That was pretty fun. Ugh. Starting college in a month. Yeah.
Dude, the
I'm
resume's
looking-
important,
yeah.
man. The resume's important.
I even put casting on there.
Nice.
I just love casting anyway.
Dude, what we gotta do is we should cast practice cast.
Fast practice.
Cast practice.
Cast practice.
Like we're going fishing.
And what we could do is we can have a 3-man cast. We can get Hydro in there, and he can learn all the different units.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Yeah, it does. And you see that? That's larva, and it turns into things.
You just avoid that. Let's
I'll
think of
be
a different idea.
Oh, cool. What does that do?
Oh, no, Hydro, don't
attack
press
things.
that. No! You ended the game.
Crap.
Yeah. Well, there's so many things that will happen in the near future for esports that I'm pretty excited for. You, Hydro, need to get into the esports theme. You got to think all esportsy. It's like sports. Except
it's
That's
computers.
why they call it esports, Pyro.
It's computers.
Yes.
They literally battle it out. Everybody throws screws at each other.
And
That's
nerds
what tournament it is.
and nerds act awkward. Very, very awkward. Yeah, that awkward. So
That's pretty awkward.
yes, it is. Dot. Okay.
...
So, are you guys watching anything in particular? Or?
Hydro, you wanna go? Or you want me to side?
Well, so far, I was able to watch Guardians of the Galaxy this weekend, and so
Oh, I
far
saw
I've been
that
getting
too.
into the Longmire. Yeah, well, what'd you think?
I loved it. I thought it was hilarious.
Isn't it
though.
good?
Yeah,
It was so
hilarious.
funny.
I
I
want to
think more of
see
an
it.
action- I think
Yeah,
more of an action
Pyro.
comedy.
I hear it's
You're
like
missing out,
action
Pyro.
comedy.
Yeah, it is.
It seems like Guardians of the Galaxy is like the new up and coming Star Wars. Is what the feeling that I got. I haven't seen it, but it's like the next big thing.
I don't want to say it's like Star Wars, but you know, I have heard something like that before, saying that it kind of reminds you of Star Wars. I'm like, really?
Yeah,
How?
it does. It does.
Well, it has like
I
the
think it's
Han
just the
Solo, right?
characters. Yeah, it has like the Han Solo. You got the really good-looking girl. don't do this, and who betrays their own kind, blah 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 blah.
Spoilers!
You don't have to listen.
Do not listen to this podcast. You heard it here, folks.
Do not listen to this. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. Yeah, like you said, it seems like it has all the characters. It has the Han Solo, the good-looking girl, the incest.
Oh, whoa.
No? It doesn't have that?
I don't
that
think
is
it did.
not awkward at all. Huh?
No, I don't think it did.
Oh, so it wasn't like Star Wars at all.
Well, there was no. Well, there isn't a furry little guy, but he definitely doesn't go "Woo" like Chewie does. But, and for the most part, I did see it more as like a space travel show, movie, and it was just I mean, it just felt like one of those movies. I don't, is it like Star Wars?
It could be. I mean, come on.
I feel like it's a mix between Star Trek and Star Wars. It's a nice mix. You got the characters from Star Wars, and you got the plot from Star Trek.
That's even better.
Yeah.
We all know Star Trek plot is a better plot than Star Wars was.
Yeah.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots fired.
Pew pew.
I don't know what's going on anymore. All right.
Either. Let's just roll with it.
Go. Okay. I mean, that's about it. That's all I got. What do you want to share? Where can we find you, Vampy?
Twitch.tv/Vampyworm. I can actually stream now. Actually got good upload speed.
What's your upload speed?
Yeah. Like 5?
I have 10.
It's better than 0.75.
It is better than 0.75. I think that's what Hydro had. No, Hydro, you have probably like less than
0.5.
Wait, what was it? 0.5?
Yeah, like 0.5. Like not even a single meg.
Yeah. Okay, I feel you.
But yeah, see, most of the. Speaking of that, before I go, did you guys hear? It was I want to say Time Warner or AOL. It was AOL. AOL released a article that said that they're still making a lot of money off of dial-up.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? People are still on dial-up.
I'm sure some people are like, "What's dial-up?"
I don't even want to explain it.
It's like dubstep, but for phones.
Yeah, it is. You just like turn on the computer, you click to go on the internet,
and then you get the call after you disconnect. Why couldn't I call you? Oh, I was on the internet. Why were you on the internet? Blah 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 blah. Sorry, I won't get internet anymore.
I remember those days. Remember whenever we try to call someone to get a call at all, like you have to disconnect the cord from the computer.
Oh how we advance as people. I'm glad to be a human being. If we can go from dial-up to high-speed internet, then job well done.
I wasn't even to watch YouTube videos either.
Human lives are a success, and we go from dial-up to DSL.
Dial-up to DSL. That's right. Dial-up, DSL, high-speed internet, evolution in progress. Here we go. We did it. And it's not even, I don't know. I'm not going to even go there. I was going to say, like, half the countries and half the world, but, forget it. All right, guys, this has been The Bear and the Fox. Pick a side. Are you with the bear?
Or with the fox. Choose wisely, guys. And remember, always pick the fox.
No.
Yes. Pick the fox.
He lies. Bye.
Thanks for watching this episode.
If you enjoyed what you heard,
then subscribe.
And tune in next week for The Bear
and the Fox.